Hello there, Stevos. Welcome along to this week's episode of the weekly vlog here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. It's Monday, the 27th of January 2025, and I'm just about to put some deodorant on. I'm in the bathroom at the moment. There we are, just deodorizing myself. There we go. And I'm going to put some of this, is this Calvin? It is Calvin Klein, isn't it? Yeah, Calvin Klein 1. I'm going to put some of this on as well this morning. There we go, make myself smell lovely. Anyway, I have not long woken up. I was going to have, excuse me. Don't breathe that stuff in, folks. It's not nice. I was going to have a shower this morning, but excuse me, but I've run out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a shower a little bit later on this morning, because I've got a support session quite early this morning with my support worker. So I am just about to get myself ready to go. This week's vlog isn't going to be a very long one this week, partly because of the fact that halfway through the week is my mum's funeral, and understandably I'm not going to be filming anything really, to be honest with you, as we get to the end of the week. So I'm probably going to wrap this weekly vlog up on Wednesday this week before I head off to my sister's, because I am staying with my sister for the rest of this week, between Wednesday night to Sunday. So yeah, so anyway, I am going to be supporting her. She is going to be supporting me towards the end of this week. So this vlog isn't going to be that long, to be honest with you. But anyway, also as well, some funeral flowers did come from my mum yesterday actually, which is ones that my brother got my mum, which is from basically my nephews, which were my mum's grandchildren, which says Nan on it. So they came yesterday. My sister's funeral flowers, or the funeral flowers that me and my sister got together technically, they're arriving later today, and they're pretty much the same as the Nan ones that are there on the table at the moment, but obviously it's going to say Mum instead of Nan. So yes, that's arriving later today, and then my sister's going to take them over to the funeral directors, I believe, either tomorrow or Wednesday, so a couple of days before the funeral. So there we go. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought I'd come on, say hello, and let's get started with this week's episode of the weekly vlog. So I've just given the fish their fish food in all 3 fish tanks that are in the kitchen and dining room. Just made myself a flask of tea. Just got back, by the way, from seeing my support worker. I was with him from around about 8:15 up till now, 9:30. We went out to the Toby Carvery at Cooper Dean for some breakfast. We had a good conversation as well, good chat and a couple of laughs with one another. So yeah, so all in all, not a bad session today. Just about to take my morning medication. Speaking of medication, by the way, today I've actually got a telephone appointment with a doctor to discuss my medication. I think it's just so that they can update their systems, just so they're checking to see what medication I'm on, how many milligrams of the medication I'm on, whether I still take the medication, and how many times a day do I still take the medication, just so that they've got their records all updated on their end, basically, you know. I remember my mum saying to me, because I remember telling her about this appointment a while back, I said to her, oh, I've got this appointment on the 27th of January at 12:10. It's a telephone appointment to talk about my medication. I was like, it's like a medication review? And she said, yeah, she said, I always had them. She said, it's literally a 10-minute phone call where they ask you questions like, how many times a day do you take it? How often do you take it? And what is the medication you take? And then, you know, and they just ask you, do you still take it? You just say yeah, and then that's it. That's the end of the call. So she had it a lot because she was on a lot of medication, especially with her diagnoses and stuff that she had, especially in the last 4 years. So yeah, so that's what I've got later this afternoon, and it's literally just clocked my brain that I've got that as well. So that's going to be in about an hour and 10 minutes from now. It is Monday afternoon, by the way. Just got back with my sister from the funeral director's home. We just dropped off my brother's flowers, which I showed you at the beginning of the vlog, which said Nan on them, which obviously are from my nephews. Oh, hello. No, I didn't want that switched on either. Oh, Christ. It's all going off here. I've just, like, turned my TV on, and also I've turned my projector on at the same time as well. Is that turning off? Yeah, it's turned off. For some weird reason, the Wi-Fi hasn't popped up on my TV. Oh, here we go. Now it is. So yeah, anyway, so I've just dropped that off at the funeral home, along with the flowers that my sister got for Mum, which says Mum on the flowers. And obviously we got like a funeral, like coffin spread as well, flowers. So we got them. So yeah, so they've been delivered. We've delivered them to the funeral home. And we have also, what else have we done? We've also dropped off my mum's outfit that she is going to be wearing in the coffin when she gets, excuse me, when she gets cremated. I was about to sneeze, but luckily I didn't. She is having a cremation. So yeah, so anyway, so we are all set nearly for my mum's funeral. But it's just going to be a very tough week. So honestly, I'm glad that at the moment, for the beginning part of this week, I'm just able to kind of chill out and just take my mind off of it a little bit, just by doing the bits and pieces that I love doing the most. Like right now, I'm on Disney Plus on my TV in my bedroom, and I'm going to chill out and watch some episodes of The Simpsons because it's one of my comfort TV shows. So there we go. Anyway, I'm about to do that right now on this Monday afternoon. Monday night, it's just coming up to 8 PM by the way. I was going to go to the cinema tonight, but I had to stay at home to write a speech for my mum's funeral, because that had to be done by today, and I still need to write a letter which is going to go inside the coffin with my mum from me, but I'm going to do that tomorrow and get it sent to the funeral home tomorrow as well. But I was all set, ready to go to the cinema tonight. Then my sister messaged me and said that no, the speech needs to be done today. So, yeah, I've had to do that. I got halfway through writing the speech that is going to be said at my mum's funeral, and I completely broke down. To the point where I ended up having a panic attack as well. Wasn't nice. Weren't nice at all. Luckily I managed to calm myself down, take some deep breaths, and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just not been easy. You know, it's not been easy. But anyway, I'm staying at home now for the rest of this evening. Unfortunately, I was going to go and see a movie that's not yet come out in cinemas, which was Scream Unseen, which is where basically you don't know what horror film Odeon are going to put on in the screening until it shows up on the screen. I have a feeling tonight it would have been the horror film Companion, which comes out at the end of the week, which I really wanted to go and see, but to be honest, I'll just go and see it at the end of this week, I think, to be honest. Yeah. I also wanted to go and see a movie called Flight Risk as well tonight, but obviously because I had to sit down and do this speech for my mum's funeral, you know, I've had to give that a miss as well. Yeah. So I have got some snacks in my bag that I was going to have for my dinner anyway tonight at the cinema, which was like a sandwich, like egg mayo sandwich and a peanut butter sandwich as well. So I'm going to sit in the living room. I'm just going to chill in the living room for the rest of the night and just sit down, and I'm going to catch up on tonight's episode of Coronation Street because I haven't watched that yet today. And yeah, I'm just going to chill. So I'll speak to you guys in the next scene in the weekly vlog, which might be shortly. Hello, good morning, nearly afternoon, Tuesday morning, nearly Tuesday afternoon, and I have just got back home from work, and I've also just got out of my work uniform as well. I've made myself a flask of tea on this Tuesday afternoon. I've just taken out my washing from the tumble dryer over there, and I'm just about to take it upstairs into my bedroom and put it away in my wardrobe neatly. Watch this episode of Off the Hook on YouTube on my iPad. It's Daz and Will Eat Food, sent in by a subscriber. Gonna watch that now on YouTube on this Tuesday afternoon. This weather is grim, it's windy, it's cold, a little bit raining as well. Anyway, on my way to Mallard Road Retail Park in Bournemouth, as I'm meeting up with my support worker. He's not allowed in the property at the moment. That's what he's been told. So yeah, so I've got to meet my support worker just outside the gym at Mallard Road Retail Park in Bournemouth, which is what I'm currently on my way to go to right now on this Tuesday afternoon. It is Tuesday night, by the way. Just got back from seeing my support worker and my support worker's client as well. Great fun as always. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, my support worker isn't, well, both of my support workers, it seems, aren't allowed to enter the property at the moment. Anyway, for those that know, they'll know. Yeah, my support workers aren't allowed in, so therefore I am going to have to take photos of things that I've done in terms of cleaning and stuff like that, and making sure that I'm doing myself dinner as well, and taking a photo of my dinner and showing it to my support workers just so they're aware of what I'm cooking, what I'm eating, and making sure I'm looking after myself pretty much. So yeah, anyway, you can probably hear in the background that the kettle is boiling. I'm just making myself a flask of tea, which will be my last one for this evening. Also as well, by the way, this evening I did go to the funeral home. I dropped my letter off that I wrote to my mum, which is going to be placed in her coffin. So yeah, so I've done that. We picked up my my support worker's client, had a bit of a drive around to BH2 in Bournemouth, parked up in there. Oh, we had some dinner at Seven Bone Burger in Bournemouth, which was lovely. Had some seasoned tater tots with cheesy chips, some halloumi sticks as well, and some cheesy fries with a Coca-Cola. It was absolutely delicious, by the way. Absolutely loved the tater tots. So yeah, did that. Went into the arcade for a little bit, had a couple of games in the arcade, and then we sat down in the cinema and watched this horror, more drama than horror, movie called Presents, which came out in the UK cinemas last week. So yeah, and then my support worker dropped me back off here, and I've just posted 2 TikToks on my TikTok profile as well, so there we go. So yeah, you're all up to date really with what I've been up to and stuff. But yeah, I'm just about to make my last flask of tea for this evening, and then just chill out. I might do my Letterboxd review actually for Presents. Might do that now. I've just done myself a sandwich, by the way, which is a coronation chicken sandwich. I must say, honestly, as soon as I cracked open that lid, oh, it absolutely stinks. absolutely stinks. I don't think I've ever had coronation chicken before. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I have just done myself a sandwich, which I'm just about to put in some kitchen foil and stick it in the fridge, ready to take with me to work tomorrow for during my break time when I'm at work tomorrow morning. Just about to take my nighttime medication with my last flask of tea. I need to put my laundry basket away because I've emptied that. But I have packed a bag full of clothes, by the way, pyjamas, t-shirts, underwear, all of that stuff, because I am going to be staying with my sister in her flat between Wednesday night this week, all the way up till Sunday morning this weekend. So obviously, you know, obviously with it being my mum's funeral on Thursday, and then obviously after that, you know, I feel as though it's only right really that, you know, me and my sister, we spend a little bit of quality time together and we help each other and support each other getting through this part, which is going to be difficult. Of course it is. You know, I've cried and cried and cried so much over the last couple of days, you know, and I just don't think I am ready to say goodbye to my mum. Like, this is the final goodbye. I mean, even though she is always going to be up here and she is always going to be in here as well, but, you know, it's just something that I wouldn't even want my worst enemy to go through what I'm going through right now, because honestly it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare that I wish I could just wake up from, not going to lie. So yeah, anyway, I've packed my bag. There is still some other bits and pieces. Obviously there is my smart clothing that I'm going to be wearing to my mum's funeral on Thursday, which I do still need to pack, but it's fine, I can pack that tomorrow. Not a massive problem. I might actually change jumpers though. I might, from tomorrow, I might wear this jumper, which is actually a jumper that my mum got me for my birthday last year. So there we go, I'll stick that over there. And I'll wear that one tomorrow. This one I'll just stick in the wash, I think. But yeah, and obviously there is still some other bits and pieces that I will pack as well with me, like my iPad, my phone charger, my toothbrush, my toothpaste and deodorant and all of that stuff. That still needs to be packed away, but it's fine, I can pack it tomorrow, it's not a problem. You know, it's not a problem at all. Anyway, I am just about to get into my pyjamas, okay? So I am then going to head off to bed because I have got work tomorrow. It's fine. I'm going to get through work tomorrow. And then I'm off for a few days. I'm going to need a few days, to be honest, I think, to just get over, like I said, this nightmare that I'm going through. Anyway, guys, I will bid you all good night for now, okay? I'll speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Wednesday. It is Wednesday afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. By the way, I went to work today, by the way. I was going to go to the cinema this afternoon, but I decided to cancel the cinema purely because of the fact that I have got quite a bit to do before I go to my sister's flat. So the movie that I was going to see, Flight Risk, I am going to go and see at some point next week. So that's the plan anyway. But I did get a meal deal though, because I was very certain that I was going to go to the cinema, but I cancelled. So I'm going to have my meal deal in a minute. I'll show you guys what that is for my lunch in just a few moments. It's 2:15, by the way. I think my sister's partner is picking me up around about 5:30 this afternoon. So I've got a little bits and pieces to do. I've got the rabbits to clean out, and I've just opened the door to see if there's any post that came today. And as I opened the door, I found out that it's raining outside. So that's not a good start to my afternoon. Anyway, but also as well, when I was at work, I found this today on the shop floor, and I decided to pick them up. So I'll show you what they are when I can get the... there we go. There's 8 cans, by the way. Which, by the way, these are only available at the moment. These are only available at Tesco. I don't know if they're going to be available in any other supermarket, but these are available in Tesco at the moment. Oh, this is Pepsi Zero Sugar, but it's cream soda flavour. Now, for those that don't know me, or for those that do know me, and they know me very well, then you'll know that I absolutely love cream soda, okay? You know what, actually, it's really weird. Last year, when was it? Was it back in June? June last year, I think it was. I think it was June, or was it May? April, May, yeah. I think it might have been May last year, or June. Either when I went to Crawley or when I went to Brighton. Either one of the two. I can't remember when it was. It might have been Crawley. I was given a big bottle of bar cream soda, right? My ex-girlfriend gave that to me last year. I think it might have been in Crawley, actually. Do you want to know something? Not joking you. I'll prove it to you in just a second. It's still upstairs in my bedroom. Still unopened. Haven't drunk it. I don't even know why. But anyway, I should really get on to drinking that, shouldn't I? But yeah, honestly though, like, I absolutely love my cream soda. I love bar cream soda specifically. But, no, in all seriousness though, I thought I'd pick that Pepsi Zero Sugar cream soda flavour up, and I will give it a go, okay? I'm not going to give it a go in this episode of the weekly vlog though, okay? Because we're running out of time. But I will give it a go in next week's episode of the weekly vlog when I've got a little bit more time. But I didn't just get the Pepsi Zero Sugar cream soda flavoured Pepsi, because on top of that as well, I don't know if this is in shot. This might be in shot. It might not be in shot. If it is in shot, let me just lift. I'll tell you what. There we go. Look, I need to start doing some heavy lifting. You know, it's been a while. Again, 8 cans, zero sugar. This one, however, is strawberries and cream flavoured Pepsi. So again, I will give them a go. Do you want to know something, right? Here's what I really should do. Grab a pint glass, yeah? We'll try them on their own at first, okay? But I'm going to grab a pint glass and I'm going to pour strawberry and cream Pepsi, and I'm going to mix it with cream soda Pepsi and see how that tastes. Maybe, who knows, the flavour might be more creamier. Anyway, so we'll give that a go, okay, in next week's episode, or in the next episode of the weekly vlog, okay, that's coming up for you guys. So there we go. Anyway, I am now about to have my lunch. I'll show you guys what I've got for my lunch in just a few moments. But first though, let me very quickly prove to you that I've still got that big bottle of bar cream soda in my bedroom from last year. Here it is, folks, look. There we go. Let me just... Look, bar cream soda. This is literally what I was given when I went... I think it was when I went to Crawley last year. I'm sure it was Crawley or it was Brighton. Either one of the two. Anyway, I think I vlogged it at some point anyway. But yeah, I was given this cream soda last year, and I still haven't opened it. I've still not drunk it, so I really should get around to drinking that at some point. Just seen the best before on it, by the way, on the bottle. April 2025. So I need to drink it within the next couple of months. Yeah, I'll drink it within the next couple of months, don't you worry. Anyway, and also same with the Pepsi cream soda and Pepsi strawberries and cream soda as well. I'll drink that within the next few months as well, for sure. Here is my lunch that I was going to take with me to the cinema today, but I'm not going to the cinema, so I'm just going to have it for my lunch anyway. I've got some Walker's prawn cocktail flavoured crisps with a Tesco sausage, bacon and egg triple sandwich, and I've also got a bottle of Coca-Cola as well. Just made myself a flask of tea. I want to point something out to you guys. I made a sandwich last night with some of this stuff, coronation chicken, which I got from my work actually. Now, as soon as I flipped open the lid on this pot, it smelled. It had a really, really weird smell to it, I'm not gonna lie. However though, like, despite that, I'm gonna say it now, I've never had coronation chicken, I don't think, until today. But I had my sandwich while I was at work, during my break. I'm just going to stick that back in the fridge during my break, and you know what, coronation chicken, mwah, chef's kiss, absolutely beautiful. Oh, honestly, I could eat more sandwiches with that. That was absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't expecting it to be very nice. It's actually quite, it's kind of got like the, I mean obviously it tastes of chicken, but it also has like kind of like a sweet taste to it as well, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get more coronation chicken alongside the egg mayonnaiseo that I usually get as well in terms of sandwich fillings. I'm definitely going to get more pots of them in the future. Okay, so I've got a few things sorted. Shoes ready to put on. I've got my blanket that I'm going to be taking. I've got my my pillows, which are in that bin liner. My bag, which is full of clothes, by the way, between tonight in terms of pyjamas right up until I get dressed on Sunday. So that's basically full of clothes. My work bag that I'd usually be taking with me to work, which is filled with my iPad, my Magic Keyboard for my iPad, my phone charger, a power a power brick for my phone charger as well, and my iPad charger, as well as my Nintendo Switch and my TikTok gaming handheld gaming console that I got last year. And it's also got some snacks in there as well that I might eat over the next few days. I've also got my Oodie, my Simpsons Oodie in one Asda bag, and my funeral clothes and shoes that I'm going to be wearing to my mum's funeral tomorrow afternoon in that bag as well. So pretty safe to say that I'm all set, ready to go and stay with my sister for a few days. Look, the perks of doing kitty litter. Look at my trouser legs. It's full of cat litter. Disgusting. Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy? Yeah, you happy with yourself? By the way, Monty is going to go and stay with my sister going forward, aren't you, Monty? Yeah, you're going to go and stay with my sister going forward. You're going to go and join Simba. Simba! Gonna be reunited with Simba. I think you're missing Simba, aren't you, Mons? That's what you're missing. You're missing Simba. That's why you're meowing so much. That, and you probably know that, you know, my mum's no longer here as well. So you probably miss my mum as well. But, you know, there we go. I tell you what, he has been a very affectionate cat recently, by the way, towards me anyway. There we go. I was a bit bright for a second, weren't I? Yeah, he's been a very affectionate cat towards me more recently. I think it's more to do with the fact that, you know, he hasn't been with Simba, and also given the fact that my mum's passed away as well. Cats know, cats sense these things, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm just making sure that back door is locked. I'm going to leave you out there for now. Monty Cat, there we go. He's going to stay out there for now. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I don't think I've mentioned about Simba, have I actually? Yeah, Simba is now going to stay with my sister going forward, okay? I mean, to be honest, I am upset, to be honest, that he is with my sister, because I do feel quite lonely here without him. But it's okay though, because obviously I'm going to be seeing him over the next few days anyway, which is good, and I'm sure he'll be able to keep me company as well over the next few days. And also as well, I just wanted to say that, you know, at some point in the future, I am going to be looking into getting an emotional support dog anyway. It is something that I'm definitely going to need, I think, but that's something that I'll talk more about in a future episode of Steve's weekly vlog and stuff, once I find out the process, how I go about it, and all that stuff. I will speak to you guys more on that matter in the near future. But yeah, Simba is now with my sister. He is residing with my sister. So, you know, all I can say is I'm looking forward to spending time with Simba over the next few days. And then, of course, we'll just go from there, really. But, yeah. Anyway, what I am going to do is I am going to go upstairs and I'm going to go and have a shower in the bathroom before my sister's partner turns up. He has finished work. He is on his way over here right now as we speak. So yeah, so I'm going to go and have a shower, get changed. I'm going to change these trousers as well because honestly, I'm not wearing these cat litter filled trousers on going to my sister's house. No way, Jose. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a shower, get dressed, brush my teeth, have a quick shave. I really hope he didn't just turn up. I just saw a car go by. What car was that? Oh, I really hope that wasn't him. Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick shower, shave and brush teeth. And then I'm going to pack my shaver, pack my toothbrush. And then I'll be all set to go to my sister's. It is Sunday night, by the way. Very quickly, I just want to say that what you just saw just now was scenes that I filmed on Friday, the day after my mum's funeral. I just want to say that I'm going to wrap up this episode of the vlog here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo, and I will be back again with your next YouTube video again very soon right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. But until then though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you guys again in my next YouTube video.